Alright, before you do watch this video, I just want to give you rather announcement or a small request. I'm going to be speaking about the Dubai-based, UAE-based influencer Khalid Al Ameri. His divorce to his ex-wife, that is Salama Mohamed, and his current relationship to the Tamil star Sunaina. Okay, now I'll be giving you my analysis and my analysis, predictions, whatever, with the information that I have, which is available online. Okay, so I don't have any first-hand information, and neither does anyone, okay, apart from these parties involved. So all I'll be doing is giving you a breakdown, an analysis, a speculation, and as you will be listening to the video and you will be giving me your opinions in the comment section below, my only request to you is please keep it respectful. And the reason being is, divorce is a very painful, it's a very painful phase in anyone's life. Okay, either there is no party that is not affected, and certain individuals are more impacted than the others. And understand this much: no matter how much content you absorb of an individual, you never know them personally. So nobody knows Khalid Al Ameri personally, nobody knows Salama Mohamed personally, nobody knows Sunaina personally. Okay, and please keep in mind also that there are families involved, there are especially children involved. Okay, because they have children between them. So please keep the comments respectful. I absolutely encourage you to agree to disagree. You don't need to agree with my point of view or my analysis or my speculations as I've given them, but keep it respectful, because if there is any comment that is disrespectful to either Khalid or Sunaina or Salama, I will delete those comments off. And if I see you spamming, you'll be blocked permanently without notification. Okay, so that's all I request. And remember, we are a YouTube community, and the reason why we are sharing this opinion is because this is all over the news, it's everywhere, and the only reason I'm talking about it is because you have sent me multiple requests, some of you, with regards to making this video topic. So having said that, please, let's be mindful, let's be responsible. Even though you guys have anonymous accounts, fake accounts, please keep it respectful. That's all I ask of you. Having said that, watch the video, let me know your thoughts, and feel free, agree to disagree. Alright, let's start. Alright, I didn't think I'd be making this video, but since I posted on my community page, ask me any question or any topic, some of you, surprisingly, you sent me this question about Khalid Al Ameri's, that Dubai blogger, vlogger, whatever, influencer, his divorce. What did I think of it? Once again, Khalid Al Ameri divorce, and I had to search that. Okay, first and foremost, for those of you who do not know, Khalid Al Ameri is a YouTuber. Okay, he has lots of millions of followers. Okay, here as per Google, it says Khalid Al Ameri is a popular Emirati activist, author, blogger, born in UAE. He has written on various topics. He's a mixed breed. I think his mother is from Germany. I'm not too sure. Okay, so very famous guy. I came to know about him from when I was in Dubai. Okay, and that time he had made a video that made him viral when he spoke in a video about why Etisalat is charging so much money, and why don't they give you better facilities, something like that. So with his mannerism, with his personality, with his charm, very likable guy, an Arab guy, very friendly, very nice like a very lovable face, you could say. He doesn't look like this angry, harsh. Like if you look at me, most of the people say like, oh, this is a Mexican mafia, or yuck, look at your face. But he had a really nice face. He had a very pleasant face. Like you can see him. He looks like a really nice guy. Okay. So he gained prominence, and what surprised people is he started putting content related to India. See, like this one here, he's with this famous Indian superstar, South Indian, Mammootty Mohanlal. No, sorry, Mammootty, yeah. So he targeted, being an Emirati, he targeted the Indian audience. Okay, he would make many trips to India, and he would speak. Like I remember one of his other videos where he visited a Gurudwar, and he spoke of how they give free food. So Khalid Al Ameri, very intelligently, what he decided is, I will target the Indian market, the Indian audience, and I'll speak more about India. And he used to take regular trips to India, and very soon he became a very likable person and a very smart business branding move, because 80% of the population of UAE is filled with Indians. So he became a very likable personality. Okay. Then at somewhere down the line, as he was talking about himself and revealing his life, his weight loss, then came in his wife's ex-wife, Khalid, ex-wife, his ex-wife, what's his name? Salama Mohamed. Okay. So Salama Mohamed at that time was his wife. I don't follow their content, so I don't know much about her. So I think she's an Emirati. Okay. And she also came out with her own content. I think at that time, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think both of them had a joint account and both of them had a separate account. So both of them, Khalid would promote, let's say, his content, then she would promote her content, and both of them would promote their content together. And they literally went on every possible social media platform. See, Khalid Al Ameri is on Instagram, he's on Facebook, he's on YouTube. Okay, he's everywhere. And because of his, I think, large number of followers, his influence, very soon the media started to talk about him, and obviously with him and him promoting his wife, and they both featuring together in all these videos, they both gained prominence. Okay. Now, obviously, when you're looking at someone larger than life, you tend to admire them. You tend to look up to them. Okay. And when you look up to people, you expect a happy life, a perfect life. Okay. And I don't know much about Khalid Al Ameri or his wife's family, but I think, once again, I can be wrong, they have 2 children and they were a happy family. However, there were rumblings which started to come out, like, have they split up, or and how I came to know about this is in my WhatsApp group, there was these messages about them. Have they split up? Have they been divorced? Because there are many Indians and there are many Indians based in UAE in my WhatsApp group. So I was not very keen on, they get divorced or they get separated. It's their personal life. And then I think the big bombshell came is when this female, what is her name? Khalid Al Ameri divorce. Some Tamil actress, Sunaina. I don't know much about her. Tamil actress Sunaina. Okay, I don't know much about her, and she is like even Google saying, I apologize, I couldn't find any information about her. Okay. Oh, here it. Sunaina Yella is an Indian actress and model. She has been predominantly working in Tamil movies Okay. So she's 35 years old, and she seems to be an actress. I don't know much about her. I'm not saying that, oh, because I don't know, she doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure she must be famous. She has her own Wikipedia page. And so it seems that he was dating her, or they got engaged or something like that. And very soon, all the papers, Indian papers, obviously, if an Indian female that also is getting married or engaged or is involved with a famous Emirati, they will talk about it. Like you had this female, Emirati female whom I had a interaction with. What is her name? Loy Machedo, Emirati female. I spoke about her. What is her name? Called her royalty, but she didn't turn out to be a royalty. What is her name? I have a video. Sara Al Madani. Sara Al Madani. She gained popularity when she was involved with this soft porn star. What's his name? Sara Al Madani. Boyfriend. What's his name? M.A. What's his name? Right now, it's Akin Fontana. I don't know who's he. Before that, it was... Michael Moroni. Michael Moroni. I had predicted that they would break up. So, Michael Moroni is that soft porn star. You can see him in some of his movies. Michael Morone. Michael Moroni? Michael Morone. Okay, so this female became famous when she was dating this guy, and he is in one of these hot movies. What is it? 365 Days. So it's a very hot, spicy movie, and he tattooed her name somewhere, Sara Al Madani's name, and they had this passionate whirlwind of a romance. So the point I'm saying is the media loves to talk about these celebrity stars. They love to talk about influencers, anything that brings eyeballs. So Sara Al Madani, being an Emirati blogger, whatever, whom she likes to position herself as the new age Emirati, as the modern Muslim. And she always says in her interviews, only God can judge me. And if you see, I was even surprised that she even had an interview with Vishen Lakhiani, out of all the people, Mind Valley, self-improvement, and he was talking to her. And there you can clearly make out Sara Al Madani has undergone, I don't know, Botox or surgery. In that particular video, her lips are like this out. I don't know why females do that. Anyway, it's her life, it's her body. She thinks she looks attractive. People make fun of me and say, look at your monkey face with all your tattoos, and you're commenting about her. Okay, fine. I mean, I did this to look like, dangerous and ugly. You females normally have surgeries to look attractive. That's what I assume. But when you start putting fillers, see, I just put color. She is enhancing her flesh. I don't know how Botox actually works, but I think once you get a surgery, you can't reverse it. That's why Kenny Rogers, you can Google search. Anyway, she has done a couple of surgeries. Maybe she thinks she looks beautiful. All the best to her. And now she has a new boyfriend, something. Okay. Anyway, I'm going off tangent. So the media loves to talk about these individuals. Now, Khalid Al Ameri, what has happened is, after he got with this female, people have been very curious to know what is my opinion about them. My immediate reaction was, listen, it's their personal lives, okay? Even when Sheikh Mohammed was divorcing his princess of a wife, I said the same stance, and I clearly mentioned, which was a very unpopular point of view, I support Sheikh Mohammed, okay? No matter how bad the media portrays him, or oh, he's kidnapped his daughter, whatever, I clearly stated, if he didn't love his daughter, he would tell her, bugger off. But he loves his daughter, he's trying to protect her. But then again, people attack me for it, fine. And with regards to the split, I was on the side of Sheikh Mohammed. And people said, oh, you are supporting a dictator and all. Now, with regards to Khalid Al Ameri, his wife, Salama Mohamed, right at the outset, let me tell you, I don't know Khalid Al Ameri, I don't know his wife. Okay, I'm being honest. And I don't wish bad for either of them. I really sincerely wish good for both of them. Now, the problem is, we don't know anything. Like, what do you know about Khalid Al Ameri? You only know what he shows online, or the picture perfect or the video perfect moments that they carefully curate, they carefully engineer, they carefully take videos of, and they choose, we will share this. Like when me and my wife go out, you must have seen that pizza video. We shared the most perfect moment. There were multiple takes, there were multiple photographs, there were maybe 20, 30 photographs, there were 4, 5 video takes. I chose the best one. And even the video that I chose was actually, I'll upload it later. It's actually 4 minutes long, 3 minutes long. From the 3 minutes, I carefully chose only 1 minute as a YouTube Shorts. Okay, so you're talking of an entire event that had almost like 1.5 hours condensed to 1 minute. Okay, so you're looking at a 1 minute clip and you're judging and you're assuming that you know exactly what happened for the 1 hour, 1.5 hours. In the same way about Khalid Al Ameri and his wife, the only thing you know is what he has shown in the shorts or what he has shown in the videos, which is heavily edited. Okay. And in those videos, Khalid is a very happy, charming, lovable, fantastic human being. His wife is a very charming, caring, sweet woman. You don't know, I don't know what is their true personality. Maybe Khalid is a very serious individual. Maybe he's very business minded. Maybe he's very cold and calculative. I'm just giving you my opinion. Maybe Salama Mohamed, maybe she shows she's a very happy, sweet, loving, understanding wife. Maybe she's very demanding. Maybe she is very business oriented. Maybe she's very strict. Maybe she's, very like dominating. We don't know. We don't know. Okay. So we can only assume. And I've seen some of the comments that are there about Khalid Al Ameri. People are saying, oh, Khalid, I lost respect for you. I'm unsubscribing. He gives a rat's ass about you, man. He doesn't know who the hell you are. Nobody knows who the hell you are. Nobody asked you to subscribe to him. And then you are commenting, oh, I'm unsubscribing, as if Khalid Al Ameri is going to lose millions. And then there are people who are saying, oh, this Emirati female, she's like this, all these Emirati females are... Yeah, there are the cliche belief systems of how Emirati women are. I've had very bad experiences with some Emirati women. Generally speaking, I keep away from them. But that doesn't mean all of them are bad. And it doesn't mean all the men are good. See, men and women have different personalities. Now, the problem is Khalid Al Ameri and his wife, they had made their lives public. They had made it a public spectacle and they had invited millions of people to follow them. So when you invite the public into your lives, into the confines of your private space, obviously they will talk about it. Like, for example, me and my wife. I have taken the camera, I've invited you guys to see when we are going out, when we're eating food, made videos together, even shared moments where she has given me a kiss and people are like, hey, how can you share all that? So when I did go through a challenging episode with my wife, which, is very public, where I was even contemplating, should I break up this relationship? Some people supported me and said, Loy, I'm with you. These women are like that. And they were bad-mouthing her. And some people were like, Loy, I've totally lost respect for you. You're a piece of shit. You're using her for your visa. You got the visa. That's why you dumped this poor girl. That was their theory. And they said, some of them even said, I knew this was a master plan of yours. The day you got the visa, you will dump her. And you used her and you dumped her. That was their verdict. And after she came back, after she came back and everything was perfect, these very same haters and critics all vanished. They claimed that they knew my master plan was to dump her. Now where are they? They knew that I used her. Now where are they? They said, oh, she is a bitch. And now they are saying, oh, what a loving family. They said I was a dog. They said whatever. Some even sent messages to her. Where are they? So now, all of a sudden, people are either Camp Khalid or Camp Salama, or I'm pretty sure Sunaina, who is the Indian actress, she must be getting hate mail. She must be getting hate messages. They're saying, oh, you are a marriage, maybe, I'm assuming, you are a marriage killer, you broke off a marriage, the curse of this and that. People have this tendency. Now, what I tell people is, this is Khalid, Salama, and what is the name? Sunaina's personal life. Okay, it's their personal life. Let them do what they want. They got married when many years ago, however long it was. They thought they could make things work. They gave their level best. And if they really were not serious about their marriage, they wouldn't have children. If they were planning to use each other, I'm very sure they genuinely believed they were together forever. That is why the labor of love, that was 2 children or 3 children or whatever, came into the limelight. Now, when they are undergoing a divorce, I'm very sure it must have been a very tough decision, both for Khalid, both for Salama. It must have been a very big decision. It must have been a very painful one. And I'm very sure right now they both are hurting. One may be hurting more than the other. That is for a fact. Now, Khalid, obviously being a man and being very famous, he will show the happy side of his life. He will show that I have moved on, I am successful, I don't give a damn, or whatever. I'm just saying, I don't see his content like I told you. He will show that he's doing better off. That would be his strategy. That is what I'm assuming. Salama, on the other hand, obviously, she is also hurting. She will also try to show, I'm better off than you. I'm doing very well. I don't need you. So both will show, I don't need you. Both will show, I'm doing better off than you. Both will show, I've moved on. But I'm very sure both are hurting. One may be hurting more than the other. I don't know which one is. My assumption, gut feeling is, Salama is maybe hurting more. That's my assumption. I can be wrong. That is why Khalid has already found another female, while Salama has not found. Once again, I'm assuming that she has not found. Okay. Khalid has moved on. Did Khalid find the female before they got divorced? There could be a possibility. Very strong possibility. Because I don't think he just got this female just like that. It must have been a long process. So that makes me assume that Khalid and Salama had problems and issues in their married life from quite some time. Maybe they were not revealing it. And because there was a vacuum, and because Khalid was traveling constantly, so that opened up the doors of, opportunities, for lack of a better word. And given the fact that he was constantly going to India, that means that as he was going to India, he could also meet this female. When did he meet? Where did he meet? Who knows? But I'm very sure when he would travel to India, on the pretext of traveling to India, he would also have gone and met this female Sunaina, and they would have done it. Not done it means, don't get me wrong, don't take me out of context. They would have, spent time together. And when he felt 100% sure, and when he felt that, okay, it's time, I don't need to carry forward a relationship which I'm not invested in, he must have put forward and fine, decided to move on. Now, that's all my theory. This is just my assumption without facts. Now, Salama Mohamed is a very strong female. You can clearly make out with the videos. My analysis about her, when I see a perfectly made teeth, when I see a perfectly made skin, when I see a perfectly, presentable dress and all that, and she comes across as a very strong woman. She definitely looks like a woman who's not going to take any crap from anyone. She doesn't look like a woman you can just take her for a ride or take advantage of. She's not a kid. And where she has to put her foot down, I'm very sure she will extract her pound of flesh, so as to speak. When I look at her, for me as a normal guy, I'd be very scared of her. I think she's a very strong woman. That is without a doubt. Khalid Al Ameri, on the other hand, even though he's all smiley, happy, for me, he's a very sharp cookie. He's a very smart businessman. And for lack of a better word, I would put it, he would be very manipulative also, but he wants to be goody books. Between both of them, I think Khalid found this female when they were married. Okay, this is my assumption again. And he wanted a way out. And I'm very sure he must have contacted his legal team and found out the best way possible. And he did, I'm assuming, once again, my assumption, he did take into account the damage control. And I personally feel the reason he is to travel to India so many times was to meet this new female, as many times as possible. And remember this, when you're famous, when you're rich, anyone and everyone wants a piece of you, whether a guy or girl. And given the fact that Khalid Al Ameri is a good-looking guy, he's fit, he's wealthy, he's rich, which girl wouldn't want to get to know him? So I'm not saying Sunaina only went for him for these reasons. These are also part of what Khalid Al Ameri brings to the table. So this is my analysis. I just feel that this is not going to heal. It's going to be in the limelight for some time. Salama is obviously, being a woman, being an Emirati, she obviously would be jealous. She's a woman, okay? And she would definitely want to prove her point that she can succeed without him. Khalid Al Ameri is also no small cookie. He'll also want to prove that he's high and mighty and he can maybe quadruple the number of followers and his engagement. And it seems, I got this, Dubai based, this one, it seems, what is this? Dubai Brew, where they're talking about both Khalid Al Ameri and his wife, and it seems that they deleted their joint account and and they moved on, and people are commenting left, right and center. Oh my goodness. So it's sad, but then again, this is life. People move on, so that's about it. So anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. My own, honestly speaking, my only request to you is, please don't don't assume that you know Khalid Al Ameri as a good guy or a bad guy. Don't assume that you know Salama as a good person or bad person. We don't know. Okay? And please don't target what is her name? Sunaina. Let them live their lives. Let them be happy. Okay? Things broke off. It didn't work out. That's part and parcel of the game. And that's what it is. The only reason I'm commenting about this, the only reason I'm talking about this is because you guys have been asking me about it. Like I told you, I'm not very much into other people's lives, and I believe they have a right to their lives. But because this is so much in the mainstream, I guess you guys ask me and I let you know. I just hope that the children are not affected, which they will be. I wish Khalid Al Ameri all the best. Hope he has a very successful married life. I'm not going to wish him bad. Salama Mohamed, I hope she does very well. I hope she succeeds. And I hope time heals this and they go their own ways. But one thing is, Khalid being a public figure, he'll keep showing the romantic, happy moments of his life, which the news will travel to Salama and it'll rub her the wrong way. It's like putting salt on the wounds. And Salama, obviously, I don't know if she will show she being happy. So then Khalid will, people will whisper in his ears. But given my assumption about Khalid and his personality, I think he has moved on. I think he cares a damn. And as long as he's making his money, as long as he's famous, as long as he's doing well, I don't think he'll care a damn. I just hope they don't get into a legal tussle, hassle, whatever. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. Yeah, and keep it respectful. That's all I say. Okay? Chal, you guys take care. This is me signing off. Bye.